But let's bring in our guest to discuss. National Trial Attorney Michael Jaafar. Michael, to you first this time. We're getting a lot of details about the DNA. We already talked about that, but the DNA is so prevalent in this case. Why is it important to repeat, even though this is a bench trial?
Oh, it's very important because here's the thing. There's not a good disagreement. There's not a good argument by the defense, but a colorable argument by the defense, a serviceable argument by the defense that this may, in fact, be one of his two brothers, right? And so this is the case, by the way. This is the entire case. The video evidence is not fully conclusive. It could be confused with his brothers. I know one of his brothers is also rotund, same body type, same gait. And so this DNA evidence is, in fact, the case. And again, this case has reached national prominence. Everybody's watching this case. This case was part of the recent presidential election. They named this case in its name. So it's very important. It's everything. I want to know as much as I possibly can. Also, one more thing, Matt. Some of the methods they are using to test the DNA are theoretical and they are new. So they're not exactly slam dunk, been used for 30 years type of methods. These are in fact experimental, ways of testing DNA. And so I think it bears repeating. It needs to be repeated. One more thing, judges are very grizzled veterans in making these analyses. And so the state would also know that the judge would want to know as much as possible and not just rely on one theory more than one.